Bryant Hall here. This is step 2 of how it works. Here we discuss how TrueDoor Property Management gets your property rented fast. If you're like me, I get nervous when one of my rentals is vacant. Time is money. Every day my property is vacant, I lose. So the faster we find you a tenant, the sooner we get money in your pocket. Your property manager and their team begin by creating a free 3D virtual tour. Very few property management companies are doing this, and it's such a powerful tool. Let me show you my screen, and this is on our website. It is a 3D model of one of our rental properties. And the beauty of this is a tenant can go in here and they can see 360 degrees. They can see floor to ceiling. They can see every inch of the property and walk through virtually. And they can do it 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And it's just a very powerful tool to help fill vacancies quickly. The other thing that we do for our property owners is we create a video walkthrough. This is an example we posted on YouTube. And it gives the property manager the ability to highlight certain aspects of the property during that walkthrough. The other thing that is really cool to note is the 3D camera that we use produces some of the most stunning photos that a property can have. It just really makes the property pop. So the combination of these 3 media pieces help showcase your property in the best light, attracting the best renters. TrueDoor Property Management will then post your ads on Zillow, Trulia, Facebook, HotPads, and a number of other relevant rental websites. It will also go live on our TrueDoor website. This is a great website that generates significant local traffic that residents have come to trust and use in their rental search. Also, if your property is a higher end rental or a luxury property, we highly recommend putting it on the MLS or multiple listing service. Listing it here is a free service. However, it will require you to offer a commission or incentive to showing agents. The typical cost of the commission is 2.5% to 3% of 1 year's rent, which gets paid to the outside agent that brings us one of their qualified tenants. Now, the beauty of the MLS is you don't pay that commission if we fill it through our other advertising channels. If using the MLS saves you more than 10 days of vacancy, then it pays for itself. So it's definitely worth considering. Once all of the advertising is up, then we start showing your property. We have in-person showings, we have self-showings, and virtual showings, all in order to accommodate as many people as possible and get you more showings. Once we have some applicants, we put potential tenants through our rigorous screening process. We want to make sure that we find you the best tenant. The better tenant we find, the easier all our lives will be. We pull a credit report. We review their income, their liabilities. We want to see an income that is 3 times the rent. We pull a criminal background. We call their previous landlord. We verify their current employment. And once we find you a great tenant, we'll draft the lease. We'll collect the first month's rent and security deposit. The security deposit is equal to 1 month's rent. Now, before the tenant moves in, we do a move-in inspection. We take a ton of photos documenting the condition of the property. We verify utilities have been set up in the tenant's name, and we move the tenants in. And that's how it works. When TrueDoor gets your property rented, check out the next video to see how you get paid while we manage.